Continue to Create the Heart, and I'm back with another La La Land Crafts class that I purchased and did not do. I think I've got one more left. So it's the flamingos. I don't know if I did the flamingos. I feel like I didn't do them. So anyway, I got to do the flamingos. This was a bunch of products that came out in the summer release, including, I actually, you know what? I have the parrots, which I found, the actual clear stamps of the parrots. I found after I used these parrots, I found out that I actually have the parrots clear stamp set. So there is that. This boat, or sunken ship, I'm sorry, comes from the kit of the month, but I believe it's already in the collection if it's something you're interested in. And then these are the other dies that go with that. But we did not use Pirate Marcy. We used these guys right here. And then we use this die, which is the, I don't know what they call it, the bottle die? I don't know. Bottle die. We use that. And then we used and I think she has manatees also separate. I can't remember. But anyway, I used the manatees from the La La Land 2023 kit, even though I think we might have had manatees elsewhere. I have no idea what I have. But we also used the seaweed that's in this die, as well as the coral and the starfish. We use those in the class as well. And so the last thing that we used that I think is amazing is this summer vacation paper, which is really fabulous paper. So I know that this is kind of the thing now to have these sort of pre-printed papers, but she really does them really well, and she really uses them really well. So you'll see that in the class. So I am a huge fan of her pre-printed papers. Her papers, they're really amazing. So let's get into the classes. And one of the reasons why I really enjoy doing her classes is that she really is creative in how she uses her products, and so we're always making unique sizes, and we're using the product uniquely, and so it really gets you to think about what you've got a little bit more. So, and these classes come with coloring, so that's kind of fun because I do like to see different techniques and ways and colors and stuff like that. It helps me with my Copic coloring. So this is a square card that we made, and we usually always decorate the inside as well. And I don't actually have her ocean wave die, but I have so many ocean wave like dies that I kind of just used what I had found in my stash for that. I do have the cave die, which is what she used to cut this part out, and I think it looks so cool. So we cut, and the top piece was put on foam and put on top, and this was like a lowered piece. And then we have the palm trees, the sunken ship, and the parrot. I think it's fun. This one right here is done like a shadow box. I did not do a good job at lining up my shadow box. And this is how the inside is done. There's a pocket here. I didn't use the same pocket as her. I used this pocket, but this is perfect for like a gift card. And so, but look how amazing that is. It's just the way that it's done. It's so cool. And the manatee is behind the acetate. And she used like one of those wobbles to make it so that the manatee pops up, so it's right up against the acetate. And then we use that amazing paper. I think I used a different paper than her, but I used something very similar inside, and then we just decorated with all the different coral. So I think it's just smashing. And then this one right here is a slimline. Now, I do not have the pandas, or I can't find the pandas, or I don't know. But anyway, are the bears? I think they're bears that you can turn into pandas. But I actually used Winnie the Pooh and turned Winnie the Pooh into a panda. I don't know if you could tell, but if you really look closely, it looks like Winnie the Pooh. And you can see how we use the paper there. And the manatees. And then this is how the inside, there's a pocket here. Okay. And then the piece that I had, is this the piece that I had left? I think I don't know if this is, or I think maybe I just cut a piece of paper out. I can't remember. Using the second cave die, the second one. I just used the paper to cut it out, and then I used the sunken ship and the extra parrot I had to make a card, and on black, and I think it came out great, and it was super simple and fun. So these are some really great cards. I'm excited to make them, and I feel good about doing something that I paid for and never did. So I guess it's a call to action that if you have classes you have not done, just try to find them and get in them and do them, because it does feel great and you realize why you signed up for these classes when you do them. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. This is Standing Praying with the Heart.